Recently, many Chinese netizens saw that Dudu was getting thinner and thinner, and his height was not growing taller. They began to sympathize with Dudu and left messages to Felista, one after another, hoping that Felista would return to China as soon as possible. The comment comes from Guangdong province. The content of the comment is, I feel that Felista slowly became a supporting role in the video, while Xiao Yu became more and more like the boss. The video became more and more boring and commercialized, and there was no feeling of Lao shooting at all. The message is from Guangdong province. The content of the comment is, I don't understand why Felista went back to Africa. Her sister went back and her brother-in-law accompanied her. She followed her. How to distribute the money she earned. She should lay a good foundation and return to China quickly. Her daughter can't speak clearly. The content of the comment is, Felista is really dragged down by her brother-in-law's family. Obviously, she can shoot good videos in China, sell goods live, and take care of Dudu. Now, Dubin is very thin, and Grandpa is also very thin. Phil's water is not clear. It is easier to correct in China. There is nothing worth fighting in Tanzania now. If Felista goes on like this, fans will only stay away. It's really good to continue to shoot videos with Lao Li in China. I like to watch your videos with Lao Li. The current team is really bad. The comment comes from Jiangsu province. The content of the comment is, I can understand that Luo and Xiaolu are in Africa. Why didn't Felista return to China? This comment comes from Sichuan province. The content of this comment is, I hate why every time your team encounters something, they always don't come out to explain or update videos, completely ignoring the fans who support you. This comment comes from Zhejiang province. The content of this comment is, Felista, I hope you can be sober and return to your family as soon as possible. Now, the team is obviously using Felista to expand the accounts of Xiao Yu and Lo Wu. Look at the old and weak family. Phil is learning things, and the environment is very important. The comment comes from Zhejiang province. The content of the comment is, originally, it was not good for Felista's account to bring his sister to China. Fans were attracted by Law. Now her sisters, mother-in-law, and Kakai are very popular, and several accounts have a lot of fans. This comment is from Shanghai. The content of this comment is, you can come back to Felista. Phil should go to study. The pronunciation there is even more There are both old and young people in your family. Does your husband care? Lu's family is accompanied by Xiao Yu, and you also have a family. You should take the family as the center. This comment is from Shanghai. The content of this comment is, why doesn't Felista update it? I still like to watch yours. After the incident of Lali, you haven't updated for a long time, but I still like to watch your videos. The comment comes from Hunan province. The content of the comment is, Felista should not bring her sister to China to get married when she is hot. It's better to give the money directly to her mother's family. Now it's really a loss for both. People's hearts can't figure it out. Xiao Yu's family is really not simple. This comment comes from Guangxi province. The content of this comment is, I think you can go back to your mother's house occasionally. If you marry in China, you should stay in China. Well, don't ignore the main and secondary. Lu has been repatriated to the country, and you don't need to follow him back. It has nothing to do with you. You don't care about your son. Don't want your husband. Don't worry too much about money. The comment comes from Fujian province. The content of the comment is, Felista should go home and can't stay out all year round. The family still needs to be taken care of, and Phil also has to go to school. The comment is from Zhejiang province. The content of the comment is, I feel sorry for Felista. Obviously, I can live a better life in China, but because my sister is not doing well abroad, I have to make money and live a worse life separately from my family. This comment is from Zhejiang province. I am an old fan of Felista. I used to look forward to her updating videos. In the past, you were the protagonist. I don't know why the taste changed later. The video felt messy, and it was not so reassuring to watch. Sometimes I think that if Luwu hadn't come to China at the beginning, now your account is definitely not only these fans. You don't have to leave your husband and children to Africa. It's okay to earn less. You must be happier than now. The comment is from Guangdong province. The content of the comment is, Luhu has been repatriated, but Felista can completely return to China. Now, Xiaolu and Luwu are stable in Africa and there is no problem with communication. There is no need for Felista to accompany them all the time. Those who have been staying in Africa all the time do not earn much money in China. Fans are also willing to see your development in China. China should develop better, and Phil will soon go to kindergarten. Now, he can't speak clearly. There is no good language environment. Now he is busy opening a supermarket and he doesn't know what to sell. Hurry up and go back to China. Fans prefer to see your relationship with their relatives and neighbors. If there is no other reason, let Xiaoyu and Luwu stay in Africa completely. You are not suitable to look forward to Africa for a long time. This comment is from Zhejiang province. The content of this comment is, no matter what happens, you should give your fans a video to explain the situation. When something happens, you will be silent. In this way, you really don't take your fans seriously. I'm a fan from your first video. To be honest, you disappear when something happens and don't respond. It's really irresponsible. The comment is from Guangdong province. The content of the comment is, I found a problem. Why does the Felista team withdraw from the internet or have no news as long as there is a problem and then come back after a while? They never explain to everyone or anything. In the same way, they can choose not to explain to us, but it hurts the hearts of netizens. The comment comes from Jiangsu province. The content of the comment is, Felista should go back to China to accompany her husband and children. The child's childhood is just a few years. Don't miss the child's growth, and then pull Lao Li Zhao once to manage his account well. This comment comes from Hubei province. The content of the comment is, the most wrong decision made by Felista was to bring her sister to China to settle down, and she also set herself in the separation of the family. The two children separated from their parents for a long time was very bad, and the daughter's Chinese was not very good at speaking. In fact, I think Rose did a good job in this regard. Rose took good care of the family. Felista played a good card. Originally, Dubin was a little old. In general, his grandfather was also older and he was separated for a long time. In addition, his grandfather was so old. Originally, her sister had a family in Africa, had children, and brought Chinese marriage. Thank you for watching. That's all for today's comments. See you next time. If you have any questions, please leave a message in the comment section. Thank you very much.